podcast right now. Hello and welcome to another race. Because Parents just got home. That's kind of awkward. Sorry if you're watching this right now. I'm the only one watching. Great. So we'll wait for someone to start in watching here. And honestly, we're going to pause my video because that's funny. Where's the 60? We're going to watch the 60 car. See if anyone's noticed. The face. Grave, are you watching? Text and chat if you're watching. Write in my chat if you're watching. Are you watching? Huh? Pussy wolf. Write in my chat, baby. Wow, that's actually not. That's depressing. That's on YouTube now. Great. That's dang. Great. What's this? Dang. Hey, someone watch this. Dang. Turn. Please. Watch the stream, please. And until I get someone watching the stream, I'm not really gonna do much. When you get into watching the stream, banana butt. All right. Well, I don't care if there's anyone here or not. This will eventually be a video, so we have to start the stream. Yeah. Just remember, we're gonna stay here a while. All right. So the 60 card. Here we go. Bringing you to green. We're gonna watch the 60 card race because honestly, I thought he had the best gameplay. And into the face card you go. I'm going to tell you right now that 29 leads almost every lap. That's why it's so boring to watch us the 29 card. So we're going to watch us the 60 card. When I say every lap, he didn't win the race, but he led like a lot of laps. So whoever the 29 card driver is, how you doing? Here we're watching onboard. We're watching Kyle Edwards. We'll watch the onboard camera this race. He's behind the Paul K car, starting dead last right now. There's the pace car. Dead last, going to try to get underneath him coming into 3 and 4. He will drive underneath the Paul K 136 machine. Take that spot. Now go underneath the 2. It's 3 wide, a little bit of contact. Hey, there's 2 watching now. Okay, good. Underneath the 110. Here comes the 60 car trying to follow that 2 to the front. Now he's gotten underneath the 138. Oh, a little loose is the 138. Puts him in the wall a little bit. Now Carl Edwards looking to come underneath. Get it, come. And we'll flip to the 59 for a second. See what he sees. Nothing really. We'll flip to the 51. And yeah, see all these guys are racing right together. On the high side is the 51 trying to make it work. There goes the 60 right underneath. Wow, making some pretty good moves, the 60 car is. I honestly want to say he's setting some of the fastest lap times right now. Inside the 120 car. Now he's going to try to find a way past the 2. Or maybe the 2 and the 60 will work together to get to the front. Here in Milwaukee. Now the 2 will shut the door on the 60. We'll take a check up front. Here's the 25 car onboard point of view. Don't ask me why the 16's like that. You will see later. This is the 29 car's point of view as he just pulls away from the field. He is flying today here at Milwaukee. But we'll flip back to the 60 car real quick. As we did kind of a field rundown. Here's the 60 now going underneath the 168. Now he's going to try to find a way past the 74 car. Underneath the 74 car he goes. And the 106 in the same corner. Coming back to the front. The 60 is not going to be denied. Now he'll try the high side, see if that will work. Now he'll go to the bottom, look underneath the 43. He'll get the job done underneath the 43. Can he make the move off the corner? Yes, he can. He'll get underneath the 124 car. He'll clear him before midway down the backstretch. That 60 car is looking quick. And also, you may or may not have noticed, he is racing without the right rear quarter panel. No one else is viewing this. Are you serious? Inside, the 103 car going to have to check out. The 103 cuts him off. 60 now on the rear door of the 59 car. Can dive underneath. The 60 up to 19th spot. To the outside, he'll try on this car. Now he'll try to go to the bottom of the 47. Not really a teammate, but also, I think, a little bit of a Ford teammate. Oh, a little bit of contact between the 47 and the 60. Trying to run that same lane on the track. Maybe the 60 will dive underneath him this time. No, he'll go to the top side. Now the 47 to the bottom of the track. And we'll check up a little bit closer to front with Dario Franchitti. He moves into the 8th place spot. Martin Truex Jr. falls back a little bit. Here comes the 40 machine. And the 160 will move underneath the 40. Move back to the 47. Caution is out. I already know who it's for because I've seen this all once. Yeah, wicked sideways entrance. Oh, it wasn't for the 60. Okay, I thought it was. Who's it for then? It's a 100 number, I believe. Ah, that happened. The 139 car clips the 104. Oh yeah, that was that single car spin with the 139 car. The 104 just didn't hit on the brakes enough. He'll get clipped. We'll move. We'll just skip through this caution a little bit. Miracle Gross got scarred. Coming to the green flag. Here they go down the front stretch. Up to 19th position. Let's see how Carl Edwards does from here. He immediately goes to the bottom on the 121 car of Corey LaJoy. That's my nickname because that guy caused wrecks all last week. Now underneath the 47, trying to get the job done, and he will. Now trying to get by, and you see some smoke in front of him. Now he's getting past the 137, fresh milk car. The 178, he's underneath of him. Man, we're making some moves as that 60 car up to 15th already. And we'll check the chat, see what you guys have said. Oh, you guys already? Oh yeah, how you doing? No one's jumping in the chat. I'm gonna like it because I like my own videos. Sim Series race number 1 had 11 views. Nice, nice, guys. Nice. The screen. Streaming to you live from Milwaukee. Underneath the 40 car. He's moved his way up to 11th. Carl Edwards is just on the move. Next, we'll go to the 12th place car. We'll find Dario Franchitti. And first, we find Jeff Burton. He has led just about every lap today. He is on a mission. Now we go to Bobby Hamilton Jr. He is in second place, trying to stick with the leader. In third, we find Matt Kenseth. And is that the 60 car I just saw? Making a move? No, that's some other green car. Huh. No, he is right behind the 17th. He'll lap down. No, he can't be. Let's see if he changes spots here. Yep, up to 9th. Now breaks into the top 10. That's... He'll try to dive underneath the 9 car this corner. Can he get it done? Yes, he will clear him off the... Oh, no, he's still side by side. Now he's clear. Trying to get to the bottom of the 6, can't make it work. Now he'll dive underneath the 16. And the 6 gets loose into Carl Edwards. That'll knock him back a little bit. Carl Edwards is there. He will not be denied. If you remember, he went all the way back. Let's see how the Roush Fenway train deals with this. As here they come into turn 1 and 2. Can the 60 get underneath the 160? He tries the high side this corner. Here comes the 16. Now he'll move a little bit lower. He'll now go underneath the 160 down the backstretch. And Carl Edwards is a little loose. He won't save it. He does not get it. Oh, wait. Holy shit. What a lick for Carl Edwards at the end of that wreck. By what? Clark? W. Clark? And it just... This is when we sit here and wait and watch and wait for this. Yeah, we'll go to the 60 just so you guys can recap what's happened so far. So there's the 60, 22nd. He made a move, gets the 20th. If you have seizures, don't watch right now. Just wait for a few minutes and come back to the screen. Imagine if NASCAR was this fast. There he goes. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. That was a matter of 1 lap. 4 drivers. That's 1, that's 2. Oh, didn't really get him. That's 1. He's just clicking him off 1 lap, wasn't he? Got wicked loose. I mean, he's the only one I've seen be able to hold on to it. He breaks into the top 10. Now he's 8. Can't really get under his teammate there. Gets under his teammate there. Makes room for the 6. Put this back to normal speed. Now we'll go watch the 60. We'll freak Grave out and make him think he got a huge wreck. Well, he did, kind of. Destroyed is what they call the rear end of that car. This is when we go to the 60 car. We'll watch this in slow motion. There's Carl Edwards trying to save it. The back end just comes around on him. He locks up the brakes. And 9 of Casey Kane barely misses. And 51 barely misses. The 40 barely misses. The 17 barely misses. And then there's the 119. Now we'll change cameras and show Gray back. So, bike slammed into you. Well, Grave, if you had watched the stream, you would have seen what happens. But now we'll watch the 60 car again. See if he can make his way back to the front. After he drove his way to the top 5, I just saw the 119 car. Dude, look at that. That car should not be driving right now. 60 car. Now up to 7th, he's going to try to get underneath the 160 car. I'm pretty sure it's going to come lap. Just cannot catch a break. We'll go slow this down for you. You can watch it slow motion. This is going to be a hard lick. Yeah, I'm also recording this and sending this to my friends at the same time I'm streaming this. So we'll head back to normal speed. And who should review? We'll review the 2 car, actually. 2 weeks in a row having strong cars. Actually, we'll review this 51 for a while. No, that's Lane's guy. 51 has a little bit of damage. I don't really know that, but and I will be right back, boys. I have got to take a shit. Until then, this race is sponsored by Fox. I think caution happened. I don't know. I've been in the bathroom for 5 minutes. I know, real professional, right? They're up to speed. Where's Carl Edwards? 40th, because I think he got another wreck. Jeff Burton in first. 25 and third. Oh, the 8? Yeah, the 8 dropped down to the bottom. The 8's racing for the top spot. Look at how destroyed Greg Biffle's car is. Still chugging along in 11th. 30 seconds. There's last week's winner, the number 9 car. Remember, not winning you're in. Number 9 is not locked in. I believe there's one more caution. David Reagan now up to third. Who can win this one? Or no, he's back to fourth now, Dale Jr. And 12th is the 2. David Reagan, or Clint Boyer. And we'll check back in the 6 with the 60 car. Up to 34th. Are you kidding me? The guy doesn't give up. 7 spots. 7 spots since the restart. Are you kidding? The guy just doesn't give up. He won't give up. I like how no one's chatted in this entire video. And feel tight on you join the party. I'm going to join the party and talk just for a minute. You guys are going to hear this conversation just so I can talk to him for a minute. Because he wants to play NCAA. I know he wants to play NCAA because that's what we've been playing lately because we just kind of banker each other enough. I'm sorry. And Carl Edwards has gained 10 spots since the restart. Yeah. I'm doing my Sim series. You're on a live stream right now. How does it feel? I'm live streaming my Sim series. The 60 car has been involved in 4 wrecks today, I want to say. And he just worked his way back to 28 after being involved in this latest wreck, which set him back to 40th. And we're going to run through the field. The 59 of Marcus Ambrose is the 19th. The 51 of Morgan Freeman is the 7th. The 47 of whoever the hell that is in 20th. In 9th, we find Dario Franchitti. In 1st, we find Jeff Burton, the 29 car. The number 25 of Bobby Hamilton Jr. is in 4th. And Matt Kenseth is in 12th. Greg Biffle in 10th. Sam Horace Jr., 31st. Casey Miller is in 11th. In 2nd is Martin Truex Jr., but he comes down to take a pit stop. I believe it's only 2 to go. I don't know what he's doing. This is in 29th. David Reagan's in 2nd. I believe there might be a caution soon. Is the 8? Yes, the 8 is taken. The 5 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 29th, but he is also taken. The 2 of Clint Boyer finishes up his pit stop. David Reagan down pit road in 1st place. And now back to 2nd. And caution comes out. So, people, did you want a car? Hold on, I'll get these fancy things so I can drink it. But yeah, caution comes out here at Milwaukee. Second race. I'll ask you after the race. The 6 cars taken and a couple others are taken. All right. The 9 is not taken. The 9 is open. It's Casey something. It's a really old Xfinity series. Yeah. Actually, no, it's not. Well, one of them's Casey Kane, but it isn't really Casey Kane. It's his cars, I'm guessing, but it's not him. But we're going to go back through the field. I'll talk to you after the race, people. Got it? And who's in first? David Reagan's in first, racing with what second? Yes. Racing with Jeremy. No, not really racing with Jeremy Cummings. Racing with Morgan Shepherd, I believe. Yeah. No, Morgan Freeman. That's who it is. White flag is in the air. Oh, I figured out why we're going slow. Lulz. I'll talk to you after the race, people. And then coming into 3 and 4, the 6 car is looking for the win, and he'll get it here at the Milwaukee Mile. And now I can talk to Feeble. We can do the full field rundown. Now I'll talk to Feeble. All right, yeah, talk. Feeble, you there? All right, now I can kind of talk to you. At the same. In first place, we have David Reagan, started 6th. Second, we have Morgan Freeman. Third is Greg Biffle, who, if you remember, has a lot of damage. Actually, his team had to rip off the front bumper and hood for him to continue racing. Next was Jeff Burton, who led 61 out of the like 60 some odd lap. Oh, it was going to be a 63 lap race, but then it ended up having to do a green-white checkered. That's how David Reagan led his 7 laps. And that's the 160 car. Dario Franchitti's next. Then it's Bobby Hamilton Jr. The 138, Clint Boyer after him. Dale Earnhardt Jr. after him. Then it's the 113, then the 17, then the 137, then the 121, the 123, the 117, the 152, the 112, the 178, the 109, the 110, the 74, the 121, or the 120, then the 143, then the 136. Gosh, full field rundown. And then we have the 59 of Marcos Ambrose and the 9 of C. Miller. All right. And Feeble wants a 9. So, actually, not really bad points guy to pick because he won race 1. Martin Truex Jr. rounds out the day in 33rd. Carl Edwards gets 35th after setting the fastest lap time, unless Jeff Burton has a faster one, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but we'll check. Jeff Burton, yeah, Carl Edwards had the fastest lap time. Like I said, he worked his way from 40th all the way up to 5th, and then he got wrecked 4 more times and ended up finishing 35th. Carl Edwards, he started 3rd, wrecked with the pace car, went back to 40th. When I say that, he turned me, the pace car, into the infield wall when I was trying to turn down there.
Yeah.
Went back to 40th, then said he will not be denied, drove it all the way back to 5th to get wrecked twice. He got wrecked, restarted 8th, wrecked again. That collected 3 cars, went back to 40th, drove it back to 20th, I want to say. Got wrecked another time, went back to 40th, and ended up finishing 35th. But that's your finishing order from the Milwaukee Mile. We'll see y'all tomorrow.